Now that's the piece that people don't understand when they're hiring a professional gutter cleaning company, is that we're going to be putting in these types of systems to make sure that our staff are safe.
Brad again here, Cleaner Clean. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be going over our new roof harness kit and what we're going to be supplying employees with. And I'm going to go over how to put an anchor in a roof to be safe when gutter cleaning. I see a lot of videos of people showing techniques, tools, equipment to use on a roof, and they're not following the proper protocol to making it safe. Whereas if you fall off the roof, you will be covered by WorkSafe. An example of that is people with the Ridge Pro, you know, the hook that goes up over the roof. For it to be a proper WorkSafe setup, you have to screw it into the roof, or the thing can tip over, it can slide off, and nobody screws it in the tutorials that they show you. So I'm going to show you how to put in a proper anchor and give you a toolkit list of what we use and what we're going to be using moving forward to keep our employees safe.
So one of the first steps you want to do when getting onto a roof to put an anchor in is you're going to want to find out where there's a truss or a solid piece of wood to nail your anchor into. You don't want to just nail it into the sheeting and into the shingles only. That won't be enough to hold you when you fall. So a few things you can do. Hear that? Sounds solid? Not solid. So this is where we would put our anchor in, right here. So we did have to go back to this one, take the nails out there because it went all the way through. So we're going to take off this shingle you can see there, and we'll take off one more here, and this is where we'll put our anchor. Okay, so now we have our spot for the anchor. We're going to put all our nails that we took out and all our shingles in one spot. You can either put it back in your bucket or put it to a safe spot where it's not going to fall off the roof. Because now once we have our anchor in, we'll be able to hook our bucket to it. We'll be able to put all of our equipment back in the bucket and get ready to work. I am just going to nail these in a little bit just to give you demonstration purposes. You're going to do 9 at a minimum. So 9 here for a total of 18. Okay? And then what you can do now is one, you can hook your bucket of equipment. So all your stuff will be in here, your lid will be on. All your stuff will be in your bucket, your lid will be back on, and it can live there while you work along the roof. Now, a few things to note is you may have to put separate anchors in the roof depending on where you're working. So we'll put one here, we can go down that way, we can work that edge, we can go down this way, work this edge, we go down that way and work that edge. Then what we may need to do is take that out, seal it up, come up here. We may need to put another one in here to work this edge. We may need to put another one in here to work this edge. Now that's the piece that people don't understand when they're hiring a professional gutter cleaning company, is that we're going to be putting in these types of systems to make sure that our staff are safe while working on customers' roofs. There's other people, yes, that will come in for cheaper, they'll do it quicker, but they will not be doing this stuff for their clients to make sure that their staff are safe. So, anchors in, you're all done your job. Now what you can do is get your bucket ready, open it up. Right, we have a nail bar or we have our hammer. Right, so we're gonna have some nails in here for each anchor. We're gonna take our anchor, we're gonna put it back in our bucket. We don't need our nail bar anymore. We need our hammer. and we need our roof repair. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our shingles back on. So this one is gonna go here. Get our nails. You can put them in a new hole if you want. It's gonna be for our second shingle. Right there. So now, we have successfully put an anchor in. We have successfully cleaned it up, put the shingles back on, put some roof tar back on, and covered all the holes that we made and made the roof back to being safe, watertight, and now we're ready to get off the roof. So I hope in that video it kind of shows you a simple process in how to remove a shingle, what tools you should have when getting onto a roof, and then also how to patch the roof back up after you're done to make sure that it stays watertight for the homeowners.